So imagine, you Ryu, and you trying to become the strongest warrior ever, so you enter this tournament to fight the greatest fighters all over the world. You go to Japan and fight this handsy sumo wrestler in a bathhouse with ads in the background. Then you go to Brazil and fight this barefoot green monster, and people back there watching acting like they ain't surprised that he a monster. Then you fight All-American Man on the army base. He got an American tattoo on his arm, and he be doing flashy somersaults. Then you beat up a car with your bare hands instead of driving it to your next match. Then you fight your training partner that be jacking your style near a dock, and y'all just out here barefooted. What is he doing? And him. Listen here, she. All bets on the blondie. Then you fight this police officer / OnlyFans model in China, but she fine, so you get a number after. Is he choking his chicken? Then you go fight this hairy Russian wrestler at a power plant. He needs some Old Spice. Look at his little Santa and the tall elves. Then you fight some barrels, go to India and fight stretchy hot breath man by some elephants. He uses yoga to fight. That's weird, y'all. And he be outside slapping ops from across the street. You pull up to Vegas and fight Mike Tyson with this botched haircut. Why he look flat? Then you fight some more barrels. Then fly to Spain and knock his mask off because he be jumping around like LL Cool J in the Bad video. Then after you fight this kickboxing dude that keep yelling about cats, he mad because you put a scar on his chest. You go see Bison with the I Run a Dictatorship fit on and beat his ass. Then you go home like F that trophy. I'm finna go on live and talk about how can't nobody beat me and see who wants smoke.